Hello guys, welcome to a second video for today. Just to quickly start off, I just want to say thank you very much for everybody that watched my last video that I posted yesterday. It doesn't sound like a very big achievement, but I got 140 views on that, which I was super happy about. So for me, really, to say it's only my fourth video, I was really excited to sort of get that response. Not many comments and stuff, which I just put down to really like maybe the video wasn't so great. I don't know. If so, do comment. I really don't mind comments that help me out. But yeah, so today's video is just kind of me kind of talking through some tips for anybody that's looking for any on how to play 1v1 and the difference between 1v1 and 2v2. So the starting main thing, really, I'd say, is the actual start of the game when you both, when the ball's in the middle, you're both starting off at the back of your net or whatever, or at your goal. So the starting part of the game is a huge aspect in 1v1, way bigger than 2v2, because of course, the start with 1v1, there's only you to play with. So if you have a poor start, you don't make good contact with the ball, and your opponent does, then it ain't gonna end very well for you. So tips for the starting bit is I sometimes like to instead of boosting all the way to the ball, if you start off not boosting and then sort of after a second or so start to boost, your opponent will hit the ball first, but as long as you jump, your opponent will hit the ball into you and then you will hit the ball over your opponent. So that's a great kind of way of starting out. Another trick is the one that I just did. So you get your opponent, you sit purely in your net, your opponent doesn't realise that you're not going for the ball, so they hit it flat straight to you, and you chip the ball over them. That's another good way to sort of gain possession over your opponent. The final one would probably be to kind of come in at an angle, so the ball's more likely to ricochet off your opponent in an odd direction, maybe towards your side or maybe towards theirs, but that one is a little less reliable. So the second sort of aspect of 1v1 that you need to really work on to get good, which I have just done quite poorly there, is just to decide when to push and when to stay back. So a big aspect of that is kind of what time in the game you were at. So we're about 1 minute and 50 seconds into the game, so there's no need for me to push really hard at the start, because we're drawing, we're only that far into the game, so I don't want to give away an easy goal by pushing too hard, missing a simple touch or aerial hit, and then him to get a goal. So a big part of that is to see how your opponent likes to play. So far this guy's been he's pretty well experienced by the looks of him. He's kind of staying back quite a bit, but then also pushing up when he needs to. So I need to be careful with this guy of how to play, what and what not to do. So the next thing that you need to look at is kind of how your scoreline. So like I said before, we're at 1-1. There's no real need for me to push up too high, which I just did. So now he's probably going to have a lot better opportunity to score than he had done already, because I'm not there to put pressure on him. So after you've decided when to go up or when not to go up, and you need to decide kind of what, if you're going to be attacking in the sense of flying about, trying to hit the aerials to get it over the top of them, or whether you're going to play a simple, solid game of using the walls. Now, again, I know this is kind of repeating myself, but it's a lot to do with how the other person plays. So if you notice that the other person doesn't fly about a lot, and you know that you're pretty confident with doing that, then you might want to stick to that plan. So you get the height advantage over the ball, you put them under a lot more pressure to, when you say shoot via the air, you put a lot more pressure on them to save it, they make more mistakes, etc. But yeah, so that's another kind of tactic that you can use. And the final thing I'd say is boost control. Now, I'm not sure how many people understand the concept of boost control, but boost control is basically where you either decide whether to go for boost, or you decide whether to hit the ball. That was poor from me. Or whether you decide to hit the ball. So, for example, if I'm attacking and the ball's going towards his goal already, I might whip round and collect the boost on the right-hand side, which basically cuts off the entire right-hand side for him. So he can't go there, collect boost and recover quite quickly. He's going to have to travel to either commit to the ball with not a lot of boost, so he's not going to have a lot of chance to aerial save, or he's going to have to go to the complete other side of the map to get boost. So yeah, so that's about it really. I'm going to cut to the end of the video, see what scoreline we end up on. Another shout out really to Zazook, who's been helping me out over the past couple of days with creating videos and editing. I will leave the link to his channel in the description. He just hit the 400k subs mark, so I really hope he does well. Hopefully there'll be a couple more videos featuring me and him in the next few days, which will be kind of cool. After the response from the last video, I'd love to see a similar response, but maybe a few more comments. Even if the comments saying, look, you need to sort out your audio before you add the audio in, just play the music, or we'd really like to see a webcam. Whatever it is, stick it in the comment section. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you around. Right, guys, the game ended 4-3. I've just scored the goal. Thank you ever so much for watching again, for everybody that has. Please do leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more content. I'm maybe going to do a talk through of the sort of crate glitch and the XP glitch to talk you guys through that. So please do continue the support. It is much appreciated. Have a great day, and I'll see you around.